Hi and welcome to the Resources Roadhouse. I'm Wally Graham and I'm at the 2024 RIU Resources Roundup in Sydney, and I'm speaking with Robert Rutherford from Red Metal. Now, Rob, a bit of excitement for Red Metal recently with a nice discovery, a rare earth discovery up in Queensland. Of course, that's all I know about it, but you know quite a bit about it, so can you tell us about it?
Okay, Wally. It's basically we've made what is probably a new style of the rare earth deposit discovery just about 20 kilometres southwest of Mount Isa. It's a bit of a world first. There's two types of rare earth deposits in the world. There's these complex high temperature ones, which Linus and Iluka are processing, the monazite. And then there's these low temperature weak acid leachable deposit types. One of them is the ionic deposits, like you've probably heard about meteoric and those style of deposits. They're clay hosted.
Yep.
And then there's this one. This is a granite hosted. It's weak acid soluble rare earth mineral in a non-acid consuming granite. And really that's the metallurgical nirvana, really.
Okay, because I mean, there's been a lot of talk of late of people. Okay, we've got a clay-hosted deposit, so this is what you want to find. But you've got a granite-hosted deposit.
Yeah.
So, and you say that that it's geologically easier to use, is it?
Yeah, it's has some advantage of not being clay, because clay has a lot of handling issues because it's wet clay and you've got a lot of filtration issues to separate it. But they're good deposits, don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, what we're talking about is crushing the granite to 15 mils, running weak acid over it, and extracting the rare earths out of it. So it's low capex, low cost, heap leach mining. It's the cheapest, lowest capital cost mining in the world. Some of the world's biggest copper deposits are processed in a similar way, as are some of the world's biggest uranium deposits. So,
all right. So, and just to get it straight, for the benefit of those of us who may not be as au fait with it. So, with the heap leach thing, it means you don't have to build a great big plant, extraction plant, and all that sort of thing. It's a totally different. It's more or less gravity fed, isn't it?
Yeah. So, but basically, the capex or the build is a lot cheaper. So, we might be typically 250, 300 mil builds for those. Ionic clay deposits are somewhere between the $450 to $600 million to build. Iluka and those monazite processing, the complex high temperature ones, $1.5 to $2 billion to build.
Yeah.
So we can build this quite cheaply, extract the rare earths out really quickly, and we're off and running.
Start making money.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, that's obviously that's taking up most of your time at the moment.
It is, yeah. That's the project. We've just started as of today. Actually, we've started the drilling here on these black dots on this map. We've got metallurgical, sort of optimised metallurgical work coming out. Probably the work there'll be the next 2 to 3 weeks, and then we've done some impurity removal trials on the pregnant leach solution. So we'll be able to hopefully produce and show to the market we can produce a saleable product probably over the next month or so.
All right.
So there's a fair bit of news flow coming out.
Yeah.
And in the background, you can take your time to have a look at what have we got there, but we've also got an alliance with BHP Minerals. We're drilling a whole bunch of interesting gravity geophysical targets along strike from Winu and Havieron, where Rio Tinto are. That's fully funded by BHP. And we've got a lot of our base metal projects that we love. That's how.
So there's plenty happening.
There's plenty happening.
Yeah.
But this one's taking got the market's attention. It's doubled our share price, and it's also one that we're quite excited about doing a lot of work on.
Well, it sounds like you should be excited too. Yeah. All right, mate. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it. And
Thanks,
no worries. And we hope to catch up again soon, because I think this story might have a bit to tell.
Yeah, well, I hope we can have a chat, and there's going to be some results coming out over the next month and two. So watch this space.
Beautiful.